Mustang also. Most of my horses are Mustangs. Actually, all of them are. Hangren's only half Mustang. She came from the Nevada Wild Horse Range, which is in a military base out in Nevada, obviously. She was in an emergency gather. It's just a little foal. There was a drought. There was no water for the horses. She was taken out then, so she really doesn't remember much of the wild. She was only a baby. Now she's 6 years old. I've had her since probably 3 or 4 years now. She's a great girl. She's got a mind of her own. She's always got to be tuned into her surroundings, so it's very difficult to get her centered with me and focusing on what I'm asking her to do. She'll listen to me, but she's not there, so she's not really truly learning the lesson. So she'll always take some time to learn things and all that. She's a good girl. She's always treated me well. I've only fallen off her a couple times, and those were probably all my fault. She's a good girl. Today I'm just gonna kind of be loosening her up. Sometimes she's got a lot of tension in her when I'm riding her. It's gonna be a pretty easy riding today because she's recovering from some swollen ankles. She's gone down, no soreness or anything. She's perfectly fine now, but I want to take it slow. So we're gonna start with, I just want to get a nice relaxed walk in her. Get her connected to my reins. See how she's got her head down, I like that. I want to be able to barely put any pressure on her reins for her to be able to feel the need to turn in a circle. See, all I'm doing is putting a little bit of feel and she'll turn for me. She's very sensitive to what I ask as long as her mind is centered. It's a little lazy today. My trainer calls a rigmarole. That is when I'm going to turn her in a very sharp circle. First circle, you're going to see, I want her to turn her hind end. So she'll rock back on her front end and lighten her hind end, step out with her back end. Then I'm going to stop, let her take a rest, and then move forward to the front end where she doesn't always get it right away. So we'll see if it works. She'll rock back on her hind end and move off with her front feet. That is a very important role for balance with especially new horses. It also really helps with balance because horses are actually quite imbalanced. So it takes a while to be able to reach a good point of balance in them when you're riding them. So let me show you what a rigmarole looks like. So I'm going to pull her back all the way so I feel behind end turn like that. Then I'm going to offer for her to turn just like that. Good girl. Always gonna walk off once she's done with her turn. I don't know if that's something easy, especially if you don't know horses too well, but something that's kind of easy to see sometimes for people is with the rigmarole. You're gonna see I turn her around. She's gonna disengage her hind end and turn that around just like that. Then I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna offer for her to rock back. She didn't do it then. So when she doesn't do what I ask, I go back to the hind end, wait till she turns it, then offer for her to rock back on her hind end, and turn just like that. Good girl. Good girl. Just let her walk off a bit. Check things out. Some nice relaxed feelings with her, and I want her to be able to feel those reins and turn as soon as I ask. So as soon as I pick it up, that wasn't very good. I want her to be able to turn while I ask her to turn. Pick up the rein, drop it as soon as she turns. Pick up the rein, drop it when she turns. Also work if you saw it too well. But that was a side step. We'll try the other direction. Good, that was good. As soon as she gets it, I want to release so that she knows what the right moment was. Horses are very sensitive to pressure and release. So once I release, I want that release to be right after she stops and does what I'm asking. And I don't want to release until she does it, or at least tries to do it. So that was that for you. I'm trying to work on a rock back and spin, kind of like a quarter horse, but she's having a hard time learning that. I'll just try to offer. There we go. Good girl. Just offer her to rock back, spin her front end for me. Rock back, spin her front end. That wasn't so good, but I'll take it because she's trying. Good girl. Maybe I'll try to do a couple laps around the arena, get a nice straight walk.